Hey guys, we're going to start talking about Spider-Man 2, actually the Amazing Spider-Man 2 gameplay review. I'm going to be going over what I like and what I don't like about the story, about the whole entire game aspect in general. The first thing I want to go over is, as I'm
Harlem's
swinging
heavily
through the city here, is
residential.
I love the
Gotta
fact
keep
that
an eye
each
out.
hand has a different button.
Hey,
R2
Spidey,
is
I
the
need a
right
friend
hand
real
and
bad.
L2 is the left hand. And here's
It's
one
danger.
problem
I
that I
can feel
have right
it.
now, is we're about to rescue the civilian with a train, but in the Amazing Spider-Man 1, you know, you had the
Just so
crimes,
you know,
but
this is
you
awkward for
had
me
the
too.
ability to choose not to do them until after the story was over. You know, after you do all the crimes, you get the trophies for it. But in this game, after you either rescue a civilian, a burning building,
This looks dangerous.
complete a car chase, what else is there? Defuse a bomb, anything like that, you get what's called heroic points. You're gonna see that in a second here. And here's what I don't like: is you only go up 3 bars
The shaken victim
in
said,
heroic
if
points.
Spider-Man...
And I just don't think that's enough, because there's so many crimes happening in the city at one point that it's kind of hard to do the story and then continue to keep your heroic up so the cops and people don't chase you. Now here's a petty crime fight. The fighting league, they stepped up the fighting so much. I love the fight engine. It's so easy to hold a combo now, to do your specials right here. Your signature attack is just so much easier, and I just cannot wait, you know, to finish the challenge at the comic book shop, do the 12 challenges that there is for the trophy. But the simple stuff like this is just perfect. They did absolutely amazing. But if they wanted to do the heroic levels like they are now, I don't see why they just didn't do something like Saints Row or Prototype, where if you do a certain number of crimes in a certain part of the New York, Harlem, Chelsea, something like that, that it would like redo the district and like make the district, you know, better and less crime. Now we're about to hop on the metro, which takes us back home, where you can change suits, which is a great aspect in here. As you can see, I beat the story already, so I have almost every suit. I just cannot figure out how to get the last 2 suits that are stuck on the hangers there. Now, some of these suits are pretty awesome. This is the suit I'm wearing right now to level up fully. As you can see, it's only level 6. You know, this one's level 1. Each suit has its own special abilities, whether it's not its stealth, blunt resistance, fire resistance, all stuff like that. Some of them have damage resistance and damage bonuses. Some of them have healing rate and all that stuff, just like this one. There's a couple that I question. You know, I don't understand why they put Ricochet in here, because he looks kind of stupid. But, you know, that's just in my opinion. Some people might like it. I really don't have a problem with it. Here's the Spider-Man Carnage, which I think looks awesome. But, I don't know, you know, they do have really great aspects in this game. But there's some stuff, you know, I don't know. I would just really love to be able to fix individual parts of the city with crime rather than have to continuously do the crime aspect and have to worry about it. Right here is where you could replay all missions again just by looking at the pictures. You could replay each of the 14 missions. Yes, there's only 14 missions, but it's not actually as short as you would think. I beat it in about 8 hours, but it was a straight
My life
playthrough,
is so weird.
you know, non-stop with no other games involved. Oh, sorry about that. You know, they aspected the comic books again, even though there's only 300, and I'm not 100%, but I think there's about 600 in the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, but that's not that bad. Here's the upgrades. There's quite a bit. Each of them costs a lot of points. But it's very easy to get points, you know, every time you do a crime or anything like that, you know, you get points, and it's kind of hard to keep updated. See, there's only 14 missions and stuff like that. You can check your level of your suit in here, and the map is huge. This is the one thing I actually do really like, is that there's a nice roaming point in the city. Like, it's just a nice aspect. and the story mode actually is very intriguing. I mean, there's a lot of boss fights and everything like that, but that's pretty much really, you know, what they also have some races you can do, which isn't that bad, and then hideouts to unlock all stuff like that. And then, you know, I don't know, I really overall enjoyed this game. If I had to give it a rate out of 10, I'd have to give it a 9.5. I'd give it a full 10, but like I said, I don't like the crime aspect of it, where you have to do it, and I feel like it's obligated. And thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.
Why can't they all be like that? I almost feel like a bully.